Here we have the 2014 sample paper. This is question 10 and it's junior cert ordinary level and it's a question on geometry. So the first part says from the diagram, so I've just drawn out the diagram roughly, so write down three angles which together add up to 180 degrees. So first off, I know that if I have a triangle, the angles in a triangle, let's say this is A, this is B, and this is C. The angles in a triangle, A plus B plus C, always add up to 180 degrees. So if I had to pick three angles that add up to 180 degrees, I can pick A plus B plus C, which they have, go with the same, plus B plus C is equal to 180. So, from the diagram opposite, write down two angles which together add up to 180 degrees. So now I have to get two angles that add to 180 degrees. But if I have a straight line, the angle altogether of that is going to be 180 degrees. But I have C and D are on a straight line. So say C is one part of it and D is one part of it. So C plus D must add to 180. So C plus D add to 180 degrees. So what can you conclude from your two statements about the relationship between D and angle A plus angle B? Well, there is a theorem that states the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposites. And what we can say is, we can say A plus B plus C is equal to 180 and C plus D is equal to 180. So we can let 180 equal 180. So we can let A plus B plus C equal C plus D. So A plus B plus C is equal to C plus D. And then we can subtract C from both sides. So then we're just left with A plus B is equal to D. So we can conclude that angle D is actually equal to angle A plus angle B. So if we want to write that properly, angle D is equal to angle A plus angle B. And there is a theorem that states that the exterior angle in a triangle, so this would be the exterior angle, is equal to the sum of the two interior opposite angles, and that's something that we should know as well. So the next part, we're going to be using what we're just after figuring out. So we have another diagram. So this is 47 and 112. So what we're after doing in the last part is going to be useful in this part. So we're after saying that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the two interior opposites. So the exterior angle is equal to 112. So 112 is going to be equal to x plus 47. So if I want to get what x is by itself, I'm going to subtract 47 from both sides. So I'll get 112 minus 47 gives me x. So then I just have to subtract to get what x is, and then I get 65 degrees is equal to x. So x is 65 degrees, and that is our answer for that question.